happy Sunday. I just got home from running a couple errands. I washed my car, cleaned my car, did some groceries. It's been a really good weekend so far. I told myself I just wanted to lay low. And so yesterday I was out with a friend and I got to meet her mom, so sweet. We went, I'm trying to remember, I'm also trying to open up my tripod, which is not the best while vlogging. We went to the Japanese garden, Murakami garden, which was really nice. There's really not a lot of nature out here per se, and by nature I mean, okay, so much better. Chaos. There's not a lot of nature out here like in New England, and obviously nature is different here versus up north. Like you have the beach here, you have parks, which in my opinion aren't all that great because they look like the desert. That's also super hot and not a lot of shade. So yeah, it's just a different type of nature, but when there's like open parks, green grass, like that's my vibe, that's my speed, and I love that. So we did that. We went to a rooftop bar and restaurant for lunch, which was so good. It's called Rosewater in downtown Del Rey, which I highly recommend. And then the food was so good. They had a lobster quesadilla and a Wagyu beef quesadilla. So good, so good. So we did that, and then we went to Goodwill, and oh my God, guys, look at this table. How good is this? This is like real wood, like heavy duty stuff, not the type of like, I don't even know what they call it. I know it, but I forget it. Like plywood, like really thin plywood compressed together. Nothing like that. This is like from 70s, 80s, but it's so nice. It was 40 bucks from Goodwill. I think I'm going to put contact paper over her, either wood or like cement type contact paper, because I'm not about this color. It just, I guess it goes, but it's a little too yellowy for my vibe. So that's the table. I'm actually so happy. And it was only 40 bucks from Goodwill. I swear to God, whenever I go to Goodwill with Christine, we always find the best stuff. And whenever I've gone by myself, I never find anything, like no joke, anything. And I've tried to like go in with it with no expectation. Still nothing. I think it's like the universe's way of being like, okay, you need help carrying this stuff. Like we're gonna let you wait. Because when we were loading it up in the car, 2 guys came over to help too. And I was like, oh my God, look at the universe. And they started laughing. I was like, but no, seriously. Same thing like with my dining room table. It was for free. And when I went to go pick it up, I was like in the mindset like, okay, I'll be able to carry it because like it's all in pieces. And then the people's neighbor just so happened to be there, and he like loaded it up in my car, and I was like, ah. Obviously I had to get it out of the car by myself, but just like that little help at the beginning was so nice. So did that. We did a little bit more like home shopping, and then we went to see Challengers. And guys, I do not see movies at the movie theater, let alone like really watch movies outside of like sports documentaries and like animated movies, because those are my speed. But Zendaya slayed, so good. Plotline, it got to the point where I was actually yelling because I was like so ticked off by like all this trauma, sadistic, like game playing, like mental game playing going on. However, soundtrack, so good. Like the soundtrack was so good. The cinematography was so well done. So yeah, highly recommend. However, I'm a little rattled up still. Like I was just like, I cannot believe this right now. And I know it's just a movie, but like, holy crap, they're all toxic. Anyways, wanted to show you what I got for my groceries. It's all grains, all like Asian stuff, which I really love. Okay, so we got some bok choy, Thai basil, guys. Regular basil does not do this justice. Like Thai basil is the way to go. Also, my hands look so old. We got some snow peas, root ginger, some scallions, and we got some black sesame. Oh, this is cereal. Oh crap. Oh, I can drink it as a tea. Tea. Really good for like calcium, for my hair. So we're just trying something new because my acupuncturist recommended this to me. So that's what I got. Okay, so today is a deep clean day. My apartment just feels like it has some like old stuck energy, so we're like going all in. Just made dinner, lemongrass, garlic, and ginger chicken with bok choy and rice. Don't mind the plating, guys, but it's so good. Good morning, guys. Oh. It's like 6:45, 7 a.m. right now. I have a 7:30 a.m. class for Pilates, so that's where we're heading. Hey guys! Oh, just got some packages. Yesterday I just cleaned all day. That's why I didn't vlog anymore, because just deep cleaned my entire apartment, which because it's so much bigger than any of my other apartments, takes me forever now. But like I was cleaning, like I cleaned the inside of my fridge. Today we're gonna tackle the inside of the cabinets. But since I'm not really traveling a whole hell of a lot this May, I'm really like looking forward to just making the apartment a lot more homier and cozier. So these two boxes, I bought 2 air purifiers, which I know is a little excessive maybe. I don't think it is. Because I don't know, every single morning I just wake up like it feels heavy in the air. And even though I open windows, it does get humid throughout the day. So one of these is gonna be for the main living area and the other one's gonna be for my bedroom. And then I got some more plastic bins as well. So I'll have to take a call for work right now. Had a pee this morning already. And then I'm gonna organize the kitchen, which I'm very excited about, and clean some of the inside of the cabinets because I just feel like there's like some pent up energy in there. And it just needs some loving. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay guys, well today was a bit of a wash of a day. I got so distracted by editing my vlog, which it's up there and it's probably the best one I've created yet. I always get like, this is what I love about creating vlogs, is like they're so creative for me. Like it's just a good creative outlet. And the music selection in particular, it's like all over the place, but I love that because it epitomizes me to the T. So didn't get a lot of like work done, but that's okay because there were some things that were holding me back from actually getting it done in terms of like access. So it is now 7:30 and we are finally getting to the pantry. So all of this just needs to be organized. Good morning, guys. Oh my lord, it's Thursday, but it feels like a Tuesday. And yesterday was Wednesday, and it definitely felt like a Monday, if you know what I mean. I didn't vlog too much yesterday. I was just feeling very tired and lethargic, as I am today. And I feel like it's just one of those periods where I am releasing a lot of tension that I didn't realize was pent up in my body. So yeah, it's kind of been like a lazy-ish week despite me feeling like super excited for May, which I think you can experience both. You can be lazy and still excited. And I don't think I'm necessarily being lazy. I think I'm just resting. Let's try to reframe that because I feel like lazy has a negative connotation. So yeah, I worked for a couple hours yesterday, then called it a day pretty much. Watched a movie. Anyone But You. We finally got a new washer dryer yesterday. The one that was here from the previous tenant was just so messed up. So got a delivery, which means I'm doing a ton of laundry today, which I'm very excited about because I need some clean clothes. Hopefully going to address the bathroom today. I know I said I was gonna do it over the weekend, but the weekend got away from me. So we'll do that today. And if not, I think I'm gonna go to the beach. Just leaving the beach. Oh, so needed. I just got home and I had a call where I looked like this. So that was fun, but luckily it was just a creative internal call. So yeah, my colleague putting me out on full blast. Anyways, I'm so glad I got to go to the beach. And I got some like insane color, which maybe you can't see. There you go. No, that isn't a nipple flash. That's literally just like the contrast of color. I'm gonna eat. I had already started working on the bathroom. I put in a new shower head, which is great. And I'm gonna enjoy every bit of it right now. I just got out of the shower. Because I had all that beach sweat on me still for the last like hour. But I realized I had turned off all commenting on my vlogs and I didn't know that I had done that. So all to say, I think I might go work out. Just like have all this like pent up energy in me that needs to come out. And the Pilates studio I go to has a 6 o'clock and it's 5:10 right now. So showering may have been contradictory. However, I really didn't want to go all sweaty and gross from the beach and sandy too. So yeah, I don't know why my eyes are glazed over, but it's been a weird week. Yesterday felt like Monday, it was a Wednesday. Today feels like a Tuesday, it's a Thursday, and I totally forgot to brush my teeth today, and I did not realize that until just now. But throughout the entire day, I was like, why does my breath taste weird? Anyways, before I forget, this is my new shower head. So good, don't mind my bikini top there. It used to be this really crappy one. If you can see, I'm not gonna pull it out, but such an upgrade. I just showered in it now and I'm like, yes! it wasn't as thick as I thought it'd be, and it's actually still pretty liquidy, but I guess that's fine. And then I also added some cinnamon. I know cinnamon and mango don't really go well, but it's actually not that bad. It balances it out. I also want to show you guys, I am not one to wear like hot girl over influenced brands. So like Aloe, Lululemon, like I don't own any of those. And Aloe was having a sale. So I was like, okay, let me try out some pieces. I bought a couple, including these shorts. These sports bras were unfortunately too small, so I decided to give these a whirl. And no one ever talks about how non-sweat resistant Aloe is. Like, I was sweating through these shorts like crazy. Like, you could see sweat lines around my vagina, my butt. Like, it was just bad. And I don't know why that isn't more talked about. I think it's because everyone just wears it because, you know, a lot of celebrities and influencers do, but there is a reason why I don't buy over-influenced brands, and it's because, like, one, everyone has them, and two, the quality usually isn't that great on a lot of these pieces, and I've had experience with some of them. So, safe to say, I will not be buying any more Aloe. However, I will say their stuff is cute. Here is my late dinner. It is some leftover chickpea curry with some lemongrass chicken, some Thai basil on top, and then a piece of toast just to really get in some carbs because I feel like I've been going to bed super hungry lately. And it's also because I've been eating dinner at like 4 o'clock. But I did want to share with you guys a theory that I have going back to like Lululemon and overhyped like influencer brands. I feel like, and I've definitely shared this with a couple of you, as the more heel we become, the more basic we get. Like, think about it, right? Okay, so you're in like suburbia America specifically. And I can speak to this a little bit better than being raised as a city person because I was raised in the suburbs. But you see ow. I think there's a nail. I don't know. Just scratched my leg. I was raised around like a lot of kids who had stable families for the most part. And they were all wearing the same things. Uggs, North Face, Abercrombie & Fitch, Hollister. Like, you show up to school and everyone's kind of dressed the same way. And I didn't have that luxury, more so because like my parents didn't have a lot of money. But what I noticed is that like all of these kids who are raised in more, I'm saying more because I don't know if they actually were, but more stable families, they all dress the same. And it's because they're not thinking eccentrically. Like the most artistic and creative and like out there kids who are dressing forward, dressing differently, like just doing different stuff with their hair, like they all have like troubled backgrounds or coming from troubled backgrounds, if you've ever noticed that. And so I feel like the more one becomes healed, the more one doesn't feel the need to like self-express them in that way. Because when you think about it, like I want to change my hair the color blue. And the reason that is because I want to express myself more. Underlyingly, it could also mean like I want to be seen more. So I'm doing something that's completely not the norm. And because I don't want to fit in. And I don't want to fit in because I want to stand out. And I want to stand out so that I can be seen. So it's like all these little things. And I feel like for me, I've been saying this for quite some time. I was like, I feel like I'm becoming more basic because I'm becoming more healed. And thus I don't really care about self-expression through clothing and style. I'm more concerned about my spirituality and my way of thinking. And yeah, so that's my theory. I feel like the more stable you are, the more basic you are. could be a very argumentative topic. Okay guys, it's almost midnight. I just finished folding laundry. I have to put it all away and then make my bed because I cleaned my bed sheets as well. Trying to pick this up. And then we can finally head to bed. But I am exhausted. So I think I'm gonna do a little time lapse-y.